I'm at a border, where I spend most of my life, and I am with...
Hey, what's up?
Murat. Meet my temporary driver. Don't get too used to it. I'm leaving Turkey because the Turkish police won't let me drive for 6 months. Drunk parking incident, not drunk driving incident, but they don't seem to know the difference. So we're heading to Thessaloniki, but maybe do a little bit of island hopping. We don't know actually what we're doing. We're just getting there. That's step one. So, find out along with us. 2.5 hours, still not in Greece, but we're so close. We did exit Turkey, the Turkish formalities, and now we will be in line.
Wait, is the Greek side greener? Look at the grass.
It does look green. Yes, it is greener on the other side. All right, let's see. Let's see if Greece can beat 2.5 hours. We did it. It only took another hour more.
We are in Greece.
So where are we going?
We're going to...
Say it.
Dedeağaç.
Yeah, he told the border guard we're going to Dedeağaç. She's like, where's that? What is that?
Of course.
It's Alexandroupoli.
Listen, man.
Alexandroupoli is the Greek side.
They don't say Istanbul. They say Constantinople,
Okay.
So
Yeah.
it's native. I said Dedeağaç.
Way to be cute with the people that can throw us out.
Look, Selanik.
There it is. All right, finally, destination one. Here's what 100 euros a night gets you.
It's nice. Show our garden.
I mean, I guess the nicest thing is that we have a private yard here in the back. It's all ours. It's all ours, including my laundry. Alexandroupoli was founded by the Ottoman Empire. People like him. It's a public beach. It's not the greatest beach in the world, but it's in Greece. And to celebrate the escape from Turkey, we're drinking Vagina beer. It's the local beer. I mean, literally, it says Vagina or Virginia. I think it's Virginia. You read it. This island back here, that's Samostoraki, which apparently takes 2 to 4 hours to get to, so we're not going to go to it. But it's like a free spirit kind of island. This is kind of a symbol of Greece for me. I used to think they were death boxes, like when someone died in an accident, they would build one of these, churches. And do you have Virginia beer? Okay, one Virginia beer. Vergina. It sounds better the other way.
Oh man.
Yeah. Is it beyaz peynir or is it feta cheese?
Beyaz peynir of Dedeağaç.
Saganaki, calamari. After 8 o'clock, this busy road becomes pedestrian only. This lighthouse was completed in 1850, back in Ottoman Empire days. Assisted the ships on the path to the Bosphorus. Or to the Mediterranean, depending on the directions. Do I use the bathroom or do we wait in line for ice cream? Is that what you're asking me? Yeah. This is ice cream worth waiting for.
Yeah.
It feels like the weekend, but it's Monday. Kalimera. Today, the ultimate destination is Thasos, and we'll stay there for 2 or 3 nights. We'll call this a Greek breakfast. The streets are lined with olive trees in Alexandroupoli. Dedeağaç. It's so much easier to say it in Turkish. Do you hear this sound? This is one of my favorite sounds in the world. Isn't it weird? I have like this little brown part of my mustache yet that hasn't grayed out. Yeah, the sound reminds me of southern Turkey. So the story goes, the reason this city was named Dedeağaç before, the Greeks took over the name, is that there was an old wise man who used to hang out by a big old tree here in the shade. He died and was buried at that tree. Dede means grandpa, or I guess old wise man, and ağaç means
Tree.
tree, old wise man tree. Okay, let's get out of here. Once they figure out how to solve the jigsaw puzzle.
Bana yeniden şarkılar söyleten kadın. Should I get my guitar?
I don't know. That sounds like a copyright strike. Now I'm going to be demonetized.
Yeah.
Okay, so we decided to stop in a town called Xanthi.
İskeçe.
Well, in Turkish, it's
İskeçe. It's called İskeçe.
yeah for lunch. And then the island of Thasos.
İskeçe has one of the best carnivals, but it's in February. February, yes. So
We'll never know.
Yeah, maybe next time. Can we? Oh.
Xanthi. Yeah, in the daytime, Greek cities and towns are just dead. It's too hot. It's almost 100 degrees out right now. Towns come to life around, 8, 9 at night. I got some honey or sap on the inside of my glasses somehow. I don't know how that happened. So I was going to take it to an eyeglasses store, have it washed, but every single store is closed. They're all sleeping. They're all afraid of the heat. They're all taking like a 7-hour siesta. Every store closed. Like lokum sucuk? Is that what they're calling it here? Yeah.
The one in Turkey, it's hard. This is softer.
Yeah, they're all speaking Turkish here. It's like something like the largest community of Greek Turks. They have their own dialect. They have a thick accent. The Ottomans were here. No debate. House of Shadow. So look, it looks like a pile of crap. Nothing makes sense. And look, it casts this shadow. House of Shadow. Now you know. Okay, no stop till we get to an island. Enough fucking around, okay, Murat? Or do you have some other, shit town you want to see?
No. I don't want to hear you complain, no.
It wasn't a shit town, it's just a ghost town. Daytime is the wrong time to see a city, that's all I'm saying.
But the Shadow Museum, it was nice. Huh? There was a Shadow Museum. Definitely visit the Shadow Museum in Xanthi, İskeçe.
Okay, taking the ferry to Thasos. We're gonna stay 3 nights, we decided. Lovely view of wherever we are from the top of the ferry. And that's Thasos.
It's like Datça, Marmaris.
So we're on Thasos and we're gonna drive about 45 minutes to an hour to get to our villa. South, we're on the south part of the island. Well, we're on the north part heading south. A rest stop. Murat was tired. Needed to get out of the car. The air conditioning was making him sleepy. It's all about Murat. It's always about Murat.
So nice.
You're always blocking my view. Well, we caught about the last half hour of the sun to go swimming.
Thasos'tan selamlar.
Ευχαριστώ. I know, it's been 24 hours and I haven't had grilled octopus yet. That ends now.
Thank you.
What did you get there?
I can't finish this on my own.
Hot Greek dessert on the house. I'm not complaining. It's warm, sweet cornbread with ice cream. I don't know what it's called. Well, I do know what it's called. I just can't say it. You know, drunk driving is what brought us here in the first place. Without drunk driving, we wouldn't be in Greece. So, you know, don't knock it till you tried it. Leave it to the professionals, though, kids. Don't try this at home. Be careful. Look at this. Saragli. That's like rolled baklava. And it's got ice cream inside of it. Dude, this is crazy. I've been calling it Turkish delight all my life, and it's actually called Greek delight. You see? Greek delight. Thasian pine tree honey from pine trees on this island of Thasos. Kalimera. Today, I'm thinking beach. I'm thinking beach today. Beach? We'll do a beach, you think?
You have to say it like beach. Beach is different.
You missed it, but it was a nice swim. So I know we said beach day, but now I'm thinking boat day. Look, another gas station that's an extension of an apartment building. Just like, where was that? Alexandroupoli, I think we saw that. Hero. Not gyro. And not doner.
Not doner.
Not doner. That's pork. And look at the fat dripping. It's not beef, it's not lamb. See? Not doner. Hero.
What are you eating, man? These kind of things.
This is like a pistachio syrup. It says sweets of Thasos. So, gotta try it. Look at that. Little pistachios, clearly. What's that flavor? It's not pistachio.
You feel the pistachio?
I feel the pistachio.
Plus the
I'm tasting something else. You know, it tastes like baby pine cone jam that you find in Ukraine and Russia. And just check the ingredients. There is pine. We're gonna take a sunset cruise with probably, I don't know, 400 other people. Oh, nice. Look at this. Octopus. Octopus drying in the sun. Beautiful. And goodbye, Limaneria. I don't know if you can see it in the distance there. That's Mount Athos. Men only. No women can touch that mountain of monks. What do you call that? A backflip or a cannonball? What was that? Belly flop? It's not my beer of choice, but it's still Greek. It's that time again. Time to teach another Turk how to play backgammon. Here's the Turk. Shame. Yeah, look at that beer. Just look
I
at
don't
that beer.
always drink beer,
but when you do, it's
I
Afitos.
do, I drink Mitos.
Yeah. Figures. You don't like vagina, huh? And surprise, surprise, I won.
You have the experience.
No alcohol, no alcohol. Yeah, I want alcohol. Yes. Alcohol. Cheers. Back to our slice of heaven. Limanaria. I think that's how the Greeks say it. Uzo, not rake. It is rake, but maybe some additional herbs and spices added. Mine. In Greece, Murat likes to order Japanese food. Shrimp tempura. Look at this.
Look, shrimp. spaghetti.
A woman just came up to me and handed me this.
Yes. She recognized you. She recognized
Like-
you.
Somehow she knew I was president and founder of the toilet club. Look at this. It opens. Oh! The toilet is mine now. Thank you. I asked the waitress which is more Greek, the orange pie or the baklava, and she said none of them are Greek. She just
Confessed.
confessed.
Yeah.
So that settles it, man. Baklava is not Greek. I just asked our waitress if Greek yogurt was Greek, and she said, well, the word Greek is in front of it.
Put the Greek word.
That's a true story. Look Serbian. I love how it's 11 o'clock and all the stores finally opened up a few hours ago. And they'll be open till 2 or 3 in the morning. Nice. For our last day on this island of Thassos, we're going to drive around the entire island. It's about a 2.5 hour drive, and we'll stop at a few of the must-see beaches along the way.
And we have our guitar with us.
We have a guitar, so maybe Murat, who, by the way, is a famous musician. Yeah, you didn't know that. You didn't know that because you're not Turkish. But yeah, he's gonna maybe play a song for us.
Wait.
We'll have a soundtrack.
If they're in Latin America, they should know.
Okay, Latinos know. We're not gonna swim here, but it's said to be one of the most beautiful beaches on Thassos. Sili Amos Beach.
I feel like Pet Shop Boys. I'm the second guy in the background that doesn't speak too much. But you do all the singing.
Well, Murat tells me things behind the scenes, and then I repeat it. For example, Yaşam.
Oh, it's another subject for another video.
Okay, another must-see beach on Thassos. It's a hole. It's a Greek hole. Locals are calling it the septic tank of the island. Some 3,000, 2,000 tourists swimming in it. Do not swim. Do not swim in sewage. But first, breakfast. Greek yogurt for me with Greek honey.
Okay.
Homemade Greek yogurt. So there's where we're going. It's pronounced Yola. The G is like a Y. So here it is, the famous septic tank of the island. No local will swim in here. It almost has a brownish hue to it, doesn't it? Beach number 3 today, Aliki Beach. Not gonna swim there. Are we gonna swim there? Nah.
It's very crowded, look.
Yeah, it's too crowded. Beach number 5, Paradise Beach, and we are gonna stop and swim here for a bit. Yes. Beach 6, I think. Is it 5 or 6? Kinira Beach. And we're looking for a place for Murat. He just wants to sit and play the guitar. It's all he wants to do. It's all he ever wants to do. I mean, that's why he does what he does. Okay, go. Okay.
Yıllara, yollara, dağlara, taşlara, döktüğüm yaşlara hep seni sordum. Kah orada, kah burada, avuntu aşklarda, hep başka kollarda aradım durdum.
5 more times! 5 more times! 5 more times!
Okay.
You can't stop now! No, you can do one more. Do something.
No, maybe another song, but I have to think about that.
Okay. Cut!
Hem sana hem de bana yazık oldu bu aşka. Kavuşmakta imkansız kaldı başka dünyaya. Hem sana hem de bana yazık oldu bu aşka. Kavuşmakta imkansız döndüm ben bir Mecnun'a.
Heading to Marble Beach. This is marble dust everywhere, and look, you can see a clear cut up there in the mountain. Marble. Beach number 6 or 7, depending on how you count. Marble Beach. Slabs of marble as proof. You get the idea. Instead of sand, you have a small marble stone, which doesn't get hot in the sun. The water is a milky green from all the marble dust. Yeah, they want 50 euros. All right, we pretty much reached the spot where we entered the island from the ferry.
Circle.
And the sun's almost down, so I'm gonna say among all the beaches we've seen, it's Paradise Beach for the win.
Yeah.
Paradise Beach.
And the village, the cutest village is Panagia.
Yes, we didn't stop. We gotta stop there next time. All right, I think we go.
Şirince.
Stopped at the biggest town on the island of Thasos, a town called Thassos, for dinner. Hold on, what do I got in my pocket here? An illegal marble stone. You son of a bitch, how did you get in there? Saganaki. Every restaurant so far has surprised us with something like.
Yeah.
Did I mention how cheap Greece is? Souvlaki, saganaki, Greek salad, dessert, big bottle of water, sparkling water, 26 euros. I mean, that's cheap, right? That's cheap nowadays. That's very cheap, right?
Can't eat this
13 euros a person.
in
Amazing.
Istanbul for the same price.
Love this country.
Kalimera.
Today we're taking 5 or 6 hours to go to Thessaloniki for one reason only. One reason.
Ataturk's house.
Yeah, Ataturk has a house there. And we are good citizens of Turkey. Tsipro, important to drink in Greece. It's kind of like ouzo, but not always with anise. Strong, I don't know, vodka-esque. You're looking at halloumi for an appetizer. So, sea bream for me, and stuffed sea bass for Murat. Every single restaurant, some kind of dessert on the house. All right, this is my 11th or 12th time in Thessaloniki. I think I might do a separate video on it. So I'm not going to show you much or tell you much about it this time around. And I'm not even going to show Murat much of anything either. So
It's my first time. Come on. Show me at least the white
well,
tower.
right? Murat gets the Ataturk house. That's what Murat is getting. And you'll get that as well.
Looking forward to it.
You should be entertaining me.
Murat, look, White Tower. Not going to get into it. Think Ottoman architect rock star.
Mimar Sinan.
Mimar Sinan. Think Suleiman the Magnificent. Think
Second
when the
Murat, not the
Ottomans,
second,
conquered
yeah.
Thessaloniki. Think the Janissaries being massacred here. Red Tower. Lots of bloodshed. Symbol of the city. Cut. Good morning from Thessaloniki. Look out the bedroom window here. Kind of reminds you of Russia, doesn't it? And now what you've all been waiting for, we're gonna visit the house of Ataturk. The founder of modern Turkey was born and lived a bit as a child in this house in Thessaloniki that we're about to visit. So Ataturk's house is a place to go in Thessaloniki when you want to see a high concentration of Turks taking photos of a house. Who is this?
This is the mother of Ataturk.
I visited this military high school in Bitola. I'll put a link to it. While on the subject of Ataturk, you know why his favorite city in Turkey was Izmir? Because it reminded him of home, Thessaloniki, a long promenade by the sea, similar to what they have in Izmir. Ataturk was born in this room, either 1880 winter, 1881 winter, they're not sure. His mom only remembered that it was cold. So far, it seems like Ataturk didn't have a toilet, but I'm gonna keep looking for you. And in this room, a wax model of Ataturk himself. Here it is. That's what he looked like. Good likeness. Steely blue eyes, like mine. Leader of men, like me. A Turk. Adored by the ladies. It's not a toilet, but it's Ataturk's Turkish bath. I don't know, what more can I show you? Maybe the toilet's around the corner. We'll never know. We can dream, we can imagine. Ataturk beach bags, anybody? And we may not be in Kavala, but that doesn't mean we're not going to buy Kavala cookies in Thessaloniki.
3 for 10.
The
3
almond
for 10
cookies.
euros.
This is something you got to bring back and bring it to all of your loved ones whenever you visit Greece. It's a must.
If you don't finish it.
The Turks know about these cookies too.
Yeah, in Büyükada you can.
Turks
have this.
Turks love these cookies. Kavala cookies. It's one of my favorites. Okay, leaving the big city of Thessaloniki, and for the next 2 or 3 days, we're on the Halkidiki Peninsula. Specifically the first finger, or the first leg as they call it now. Cassandra. And we're going to be living in a village called Afitos. It almost sounds like Afitosun, you know?
Afitos.
Like, you know what the Turks say before you eat a meal? Anyway, see you there. Our Airbnb host is a chef. She made this with her very own hands. Her words exactly. Okay, let's check out this village's beach. The village of Afitos. This is a unique S shape for a church. Take a quick look inside. Locked. Yeah, the beach is way far down. The cliff is too high. The beach is too far down the cliff for us to walk. So heading back home to get the car. We'll drive down. Can you see that? Can you see it says 40? 40 Celsius, which is 104 Fahrenheit. I think maybe after Murat leaves on Monday, I might just rent a place by the beach and sit still for 1 or 2 months. It is crazy, isn't it? Cute architecture in this town. That house, 1934. Once again, ghost town by day, bustling village by night. Ah, and a wedding. Calamari. It's tender. The octopus is tender. Oh, we're like 6 for 6, 7 for 7. Every restaurant, we ask for the check, and instead of the check, we get dessert on the house. Halkidiki olives, that's where we are. Local olives. Yeah, so yesterday was Cassandra Peninsula, Cassandra Leg, finger, first one. And now we're heading to the second one, Xanthi, to rent a boat and drive around an island.
This is the Afitos, the main island, and some smaller islands and some rocks. We are here, we will go together with the car to the water, we will show you how to operate the boat, then you are free to go.
All right.
Hello, hello, hello.
Murat's first boat. We got no captain now. Yeah, this is perfect. Breakfast. So this is Afitos Island. And this is Diaporos Island. And the water in between is called the Blue Lagoon for obvious reasons. I mean, look at the color of this water. And ultimately, we're in between the second and third legs of the Halkidiki Peninsula. Heading to Adios Andreas Beach at Diaporos Island. Too many people at Blue Lagoon. Arrived. You get the idea. It's going to be boring for you. It's just, you know, crystal clear waters after crystal clear waters. In Romanian, there's a word for these guys here. It's kokolar. And in Turkish? Kuru. I don't know what it is in Greek, but you get the idea. Loud Greek rap in an otherwise serene setting. It's one boat. This is Itia Beach. The boat rental guy said this was his favorite beach. Again, crystal clear waters. You ready for our last beach?
Yes.
Here you go, Olive Beach. I don't know why, I had this crazy idea that there'd be olive trees, but I don't see any, do you?
No.
No olive trees at Olive Beach.
Here I am.
And that's it. That's all she wrote for today's boat day. How do you like it?
Wonderful.
Not bad.
I love it.
130 euros for a few hours. Really not bad. All right, let's gas it. Look at this. That's hilarious. There we go. It's like Mexico. Okay, we're about to cross a canal that cuts through the entire first finger, the Cassandra finger. Look at this. Back home in Afitos. And food. Looking for food.
Blowing in the wind, the answer is blowing in the wind.
Yeah, Afitos is such a cute little hilltop village. I would like to return someday. Tomorrow I'm dropping Murat off at the airport in Thessaloniki, and this video will end. Yeah, I'm gonna try local Halkidiki beer from the next village over. Blonde Ale. Our first non-Greek salad. More souvlaki for me, but pork souvlaki. And Mora went Spanish on his last day of Greece with
Helal
some paella.
food. Mine is helal food.
Can I help you? What? You want to come in? Who are you? Who are you? You're witnessing Murat's last moments in Greece. I know. I know. So we're leaving Afitos, the balcony of Halkidiki, so named obviously because it's perched on a cliff above the sea, and we're heading to one more beach, Kalatea, because Murat wants it that way.
It's Nea Maltepe.
He's king for the next few hours.
In 1920s, people who came from Istanbul, Maltepe, they moved here, so they named this place Nea Maltepe, just like Nea Foça, Neas Marmaras, you know. These are all the names of Istanbul.
Why did it change to Kalatea?
I have no idea, I will learn.
Heard it here first. It was the 1920s. There was a population exchange. The Christians in Turkey headed to Greece. The Muslims in Greece headed to Turkey. Under force. But there was a town in Turkey, still is, called Maltepe. And there were a lot of Greeks living there. So they ended up here. And they named this town New Maltepe. Neus Maltepe. Now it's called Kalatea. Murat's last meal in Greece. Say goodbye, Murat.
Goodbye to all the viewers who watched our funny Greek
You're famous
videos.
now. I hope you're ready for
I
it.
hope. With this video I will be at last.
And now I'm gonna do nothing but swim.